What's up? It's your girl Breezy, and I'm in the streets here in Long Beach. I got my boy Dae Dae J. In this episode, we about to go get to know him personally, hear some music, and some old hot shit. So let's go. You good, Dae Dae? So how you feel? You said you just came back from a trip?
Yeah,
tired?
I'm super tired, man. I just rode Sacramento and back in 2 nights.
What's in Sacramento?
I had to take this little test real quick, physical test.
So what's a daily day in DaeDae life? Hey yo, that's kind of like a good kind of thing to work on. What's a daily day in
little tongue twister
life?
A little bit. It all depends on how I'm feeling when I wake up. I don't really got a set schedule because, you know, I quit all my jobs. I recently just got hired on because, you know, it's hard out here not having a job because I just focus on music so much. I'm thinking like, okay, if I just quit my jobs, I can be more focused on my craft. What keeps you going like during those jobs? Because I had a couple jobs too, and like, oh my God, just to know where you want to be and like having to be there just to survive. Yeah, bills. How do you keep going? Bills, and then also you need money to support your dream. Like you can't do nothing broke. You gotta build a foundation, and that foundation gotta be like, you feel me, sometimes money or connections. But I want to be, you feel me, my own boss, so I can't really be asking for too many handouts. I gotta get it on my own. So I don't really think about the vehicle I'm driving in. I think about the destination. So I just try to keep that in mind and say, okay, I'm taking this vehicle to this destination, so I can change vehicles basically. So I gotta work these shitty jobs right now to get where I need to go, and fuck it, so be it. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So you say you like to be the boss. In order to be kind of a boss, sort of say, you have to be educated type of way. Yeah. How do you educate yourself? I consider myself, I got a bachelor's degree for one. And then for 2, you feel me, just being on the streets and learning stuff from certain people, you learn a whole lot. Like I learned more being with people off the streets than I learned in college. So you feel me, it's just based on how you learn, and I'm more of a physical learner, so I just learn off other people's mistakes, and I learn where I want to go, what I want to do with myself. That's a good thing. So you really observe what's going on? Yeah, I definitely observe. I sit back and just see what's going on. People, I don't really try to be the loudest person in the room all the time, you feel me? When it's that time to be that person, okay, I take that road, but majority of the time when there's people in the room that's especially doing better than me, I sit back and observe and see what they did in order to get to where they're at. Of course, that's how you always going to progress in life, to learn off from one's mistakes. Yeah. What college did you go to? I went to Cal State LA. Okay. Shout out to Cal State LA. It was fun? Yeah, it was fun. You lived in dorms or something? Yeah, I did the whole dorm experience. Man, I was going to do dorm experience. Man, it was crazy. I was slipping a little bit. I was like, you know what, hold on, this partying is getting too fun. Let me focus on my work. But did you rap while you was in college? Yeah. When did you start? Start rapping? I started rapping when I was younger, you feel me? It was something to do just to try to get closer to my dad, because he was in the industry. Like, he used to mess with like some high-end people, Jay-Z, Snoop, and all that. What did he do? Like, he was a manager of the studio, and then he had teams up under him, producers and everything. So in order to get to St. Louis, we had to go through him. What's your dad's name? Spud. Spud? Yeah, Michael Johnson, Spud. So people know him. So basically, I just started. So when I see him, I'll be like, hey, I mean, he kind of not really in music no more. He kind of like stepped back because there's a whole lot of politics that he didn't like in it. So he kind of stepped back and just, you feel me, seeing us doing it, so he just gave it to us basically. But I started trying to get closer to him, thinking I'd get closer to him because me and my pops have a good relationship. So I'm like, maybe if I start rapping, you feel me, we'll have a better relationship. But I ended up finding out that I really loved it. Like, this is my passion. I love writing. My mom used to tell me before I could even write, I used to want a notebook and a pen and just always be just scribbling shit. And she's like, what do you write? Like, you can't even write yet. But to you, that was something. To me, it was something. Yeah, exactly. And then when I was basically able to, you know, process my thoughts and put them down on paper, I got a journal, and I still got a journal to this day where I used to be like, dear journal, listen to my new rap. Like, yeah, I put it on Instagram a couple weeks ago. Like, damn, I've been doing this shit for a minute. Like, I just like putting down raps. Hey, yo, like diary. Today was crazy. But when I go at it, everything. Crazy. No, it's like I also tried to quit rapping because everybody was doing it. I was like, you know, I want to be part of that. You kind of like felt like you just. It's like a trend or something. I didn't want people to think I was being part of a trend. Like, this is not something I'm doing, just be a part of a trend and be saying I'll rap just because everybody else rap. So I tried to give it up. I'm like, you know what, I'm done rapping. Like, everybody doing it, I'm done. But after like 2 weeks, I just found myself in the classroom writing. I'm like, I can't give it up.
It
like,
always came to happen.
Yeah, it just isn't something natural, definitely.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, but I guess you feel me, you can't really pick what you meant to be out here in this world. It picks you basically. So
what's your message behind your raps? Like I like to ask everybody that. Like what's their message they're trying to reach to the audience?
Basically, my message is to be you, be comfortable in your own skin, take every experience for what it is. Don't really try to overthink the experience. I mean, of course, they have different lessons you can learn in each experience, but don't try to overthink. Just live in the moment and take that, internalize it, and let other people know how you can affect their lives based off what you experience. To, try to make the world a better place. I know that sounds cliche as fuck, but it's real though.
Yeah, it sounds cliche because that's just how society makes it.
Yeah.
But reality, that's real
true. Like, yeah.
So
I definitely want to uplift people, and you feel me? We in the neighborhood I come from right here, man. Like a lot of people ain't really doing shit with themselves. So my thing is I want to uplift people and try to
uplift their spirits
at least, and have them be able to dream big and like, okay, if he did it, he came from the same neighborhood I came from, why can't I do it? And not as far as music, like anything you put your mind to. You want to be a doctor, do that shit. I went to college just to prove that I could do it, and just to show the other kids, like, you feel me, show my sisters, my little sisters, my little cousins, like, although we in this predicament, like, you still accomplish any goal that you set your mind to. So
look at the better thing. That's crazy because always when I ask that question, I always seem to get the answer of look at the better things in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the positive way out.
Mm-hmm.
That's true though. When I hear you rap, I can tell you have stories to tell or experiences to let out. So you're gonna let them hear another 16.
For sure.
You gonna spit some more knowledge or let them know how you feel, and we gonna be back.
So unorthodox like Tyson with his lead hand broken. Let me start the clock. Boxing with the devil as a referent in the choir watch. Gloves don't fit. I'm like OJ running back the rock. Started from the block where dodging cops was a daily job. Gotta stay consistent and creative just to stay alive. Death around the corner with your name on the suit and tie. The blind leads the blind around. Here's an eye for an eye. No compromise, just homicides and truthful lies. Untold addictions, fallen angels trying to take the sky. Blood stain the pages in the Bible from the saints that died. The good die young. Got me questioning just who am I? Mama on her own, but she's strong, so we holding on. Daddy lost for words, long fun, so he chose to run. Shot 9 times, he the reason I feel I need a gun. Only heard these stories through my fam, cause he ain't shed not one. How he planned to grow when he distant from his oldest son. Hard pill to swallow, but I took it with a fifth of rum and rose from the cracks of the streets in my city slums. Know a couple bums that'll kill you for a couple ones. Better get your act straight like gays around God's son, cause I won't stop busting till I'm sure that the job's done. Dae Dae J.
How you feel about the reunion? You excited?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready to see what they spin. I'm ready to spit something all fun.
How do you check any of the contestants out?
No, not yet. I haven't. I'm gonna check them out though. I'm gonna look up the ciphers and check them out, but I haven't had the chance yet though.
That's cool. Got a couple people from Long Beach.
I was coming from Long Beach. How many people from Long Beach?
I'm such an instigator. I already see you doing
that. Because you know it's a competition. Everybody want that name to be crowned, like Long Beach especially.